Look at me. Hey, beautiful people. It is your girl, Angel and Light, and I'm coming to you guys for Girl Talk a little different. So, I've been feeling a little makeup out, and I've been feeling like I really want to do a face mask. First of all, can we get into the skin? Your girl's skin, let me look at my monitor, has been doing so well. So well. And your girl's period is about to start soon. But I haven't really been flaring up or nothing like that. So, anyways, I've been feeling a little run down, but I'm okay. But I wanted to come to you guys today because I'm trying to deliver every single time because I'm staying consistent so I can meet my goals. And so today's Girl Talk will be about time, as I said, but I will be doing a face mask. Let me slow down. I'll be doing a face mask as I talk to you guys. And so today I'm doing just a turmeric honey mask. I got my honey. Gonna pour it into, let's see if that's gonna look good for y'all. Pour it into this bowl here. Boop. Oh, it's nothing special. I just pour some honey. Actually need a lot more. So satisfying. I wish I showed you guys the bowl as I poured it in, but anywho, honey and turmeric. Take some. Just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. And I have a little wood stick here. I'm just gonna mix that up. Just for my people that like seeing stuff like this. This is for you guys. Yeah. Maybe I should just get a second camera and like put that to record next time I do a mask. But anyways, today I'm talking about time with you guys, spending time with you guys for Girl Talk. And I just want to give you guys some tips when it comes to time. And one of the things, and I actually have to tie my hair up actually, so hold on. Let me just focus. I'm going to give myself some Mickey ears or space buns, whatever you young people call it these days, just to keep my hair out of the way. Oh, that came out really good. My mom used to do my hair like this when I was little. I wish I had a picture to show you guys, but she really did. This one's probably not going to be as cute. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Look at that. That looks great. The first tip I want to talk to you guys when it comes to time is being very clear and direct with what you're able to do and what you're not able to do. So a lot of times I feel like, and I can only say this for myself, a lot of times in the past, I would be someone that would overextend themselves for other people. And so the reason why I thought about doing this like Girl Talk series is because I felt like it's something I could talk about. And a lot of people do and do not talk about it and share their personal, experiences when it comes to setting boundaries, people pleasing, time. And I feel like what better time to talk about it than during this pandemic, where people can kind of like restart. That is one of the most amazing things about being alive today and even tomorrow and all the days to come. You could always start again. Each and every day is a new day to do something new for you. And so being clear and being direct with what you can and cannot do really helps when it comes to setting time boundaries, because then people know that like, hey, this person doesn't play around. They know what they want and they're not going to settle for less, and they know what they can and cannot do. Because for someone like me who has been a people's pleaser, I would always bend over backwards for people. And not to say like serving others and helping others isn't bad, but you need to know when it's appropriate and when it's not appropriate, especially when it starts to become something that you don't enjoy. I love that it really, like, people say this all the time, like, if it doesn't make you happy, don't do it. You know what I mean? So it's like even when you give, if you're not going to be cheerful when you give, don't give. You know what I mean? So the same way when it comes to like spending time with people or doing things with people, I literally would say, hey, if you're not clear to somebody, if you're not speaking like, directly, no one's going to understand what you want, what you can't do, all that kind of good stuff. So when it comes to time, I don't know if I rambled that just now, but I'm trying to multitask, and I don't know if me doing a mask is helpful. But anyways, we're going to do that. I'm so sorry for those sound effects. Maybe I'll mute that. But, yeah, just being clear and direct with your priorities. Like, say, for example, like I said in my last video, you're the type of person that will always like go out with your friends and you're like, oh yeah, we could hang out, we could do this, we could go here. But then you don't realize that, like, for example, the next day you have like a huge work assignment or a big school assignment. So now you're out late with your friends. Granted, it's fun, but now you're sacrificing your sleep. And I don't know about y'all, but I can't operate without a good amount of sleep. Like, I'm 27 years old. I can honestly say when I don't get enough sleep, you can see it, you can tell, my body tells me, and maybe that's why I have a runny nose, because I haven't been sleeping. And like I said, I think in my story, my eating has been horrible. But anyways, story for another time. So just be clear, be direct. I didn't mean to take that long on that point, but here we are. The next tip I have for you guys is communicate. Actually, I kind of merged those two. Look at me. I didn't even realize that. The next tip was actually communicate what you can and cannot do. And so, if you can go out, communicate that you could go out, but you have to leave early. That's a solution. My next tip was listen to your gut. If you feel like you shouldn't be doing something or you don't have time for something, chances are you don't have time for that thing. And it's okay. Like I said in my last video, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Like, the only person I think I would ever have to explain myself to, people, is my husband and my mother. That's it. No, I don't feel like I have to explain myself to my friends. I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody but my mom and my husband. And obviously, I'm not saying you don't have to explain yourself ever at all, unless that's well you feel, because that's your business. But I believe that there's certain times where people like over-explain themselves and they don't have to. But yeah, if you're not feeling something or something's taking up too much of your time, listen to your gut, because clearly you feel some type of way about it, and get yourself out of the situation. You don't have to OD, give them a whole spiel on why you can't do something or why you have to leave early or anything like that. It's your time, you know what I mean? And it's your life. So get on with the getting on. Look at me. And I said this earlier, but do it if it makes you happy. If you feel like you're doing something because it's pleasing somebody else, you're wasting your time. You can't please people. There's tons of songs about that. You can't please people. The only person you should be pleasing is God. That's it. Even myself, I have to remind myself of this, because I love people. I love people. But one thing I have to also remember is to love myself enough to know my boundaries, know my limits, and not go past that, because I can't be my best self if I'm trying to please everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm called to serve people in my gifts. I know I'm called to help people with my gifts. I know I'm called to help people, just overall. We're all called to help people. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay? But you can't be a helpful person or a helpful servant or, a helpful friend or helpful wife or helpful mother or helpful daughter, son. If you're a boy watching this, hi, welcome. Don't know why you're here, but welcome. This is girl talk. That's why I'm saying that. But yeah, you can't please everybody. I feel like my whole face is very, ooh, it feels so weird. I love this mask, but it feels so weird. It's drippy. You can't help people if you're not happy and if you're pushing yourself too much, and then you become bitter because you don't know how to set those boundaries so you can be effective and impactful. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope this little rambly chit chatty video makes sense to you guys and that you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed me in this mask. Just to recap my points when it comes to some helpful tips when it comes to time. Know to be clear and be direct about what you can and cannot do. Communicate with people directly. What was my other point? I got to look down at my nose. Trust your gut. And do it if it makes you happy. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. Very simple. Your girl's looking luxurious. Nose still running, but it's okay. But thanks for joining me. If you are new to this space, welcome. My name is Angel. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Hit me up on LinkedIn, I guess. I haven't. Why not? And if you live somewhere warm and you're still getting bit by mosquitoes, go over to my website. I don't have any of my bottles next to me, but do I? Nope, I don't. Buy you some sucker free. It's a natural essential oil bug spray that actually works. To know more about it, hit me up. Check out the website, all that stuff at lightlabel.com. I love you all. Stay blessed. You're brilliant. Don't ever let them dim your light. Your girl's about to start dripping. Look at that. That is so nasty. But y'all are here for it. All right. I love you guys.